organizing my space, motivating as I'm studying for finals. I would say most people show up to these socials. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Haley if you're new here, and I'm about to head out to a workout class and then take you all through the rest of my day. It's Tuesday today, finishing up my very last semester before I start patient care pretty much full time. But for now, I am running a little bit late to go to a workout class. Really exposing myself with this messy bedroom, but we're off to bar. All right, bar is done. I joined a bar studio here about 3 or 4 weeks ago now, and I absolutely love it. It's called Barcode. They're a chain around the US, but there's a studio here in Ann Arbor that's really close to my house, actually, even closer than Planet Fitness was, which was the gym that I used to go to. I love it. They have a great student plan. It's still obviously a lot more expensive than a regular gym, but for coached small group fitness classes, I think it's a pretty good deal for that aspect. I realized that I was like looking at my heart rate, right, like on my Apple Watch, and I discovered that it wasn't going over like 130. It was bouncing between like 120 and 130, but I was huffing and puffing during bar usually because you don't like stop, you're just doing strength movements the entire time and you don't like rest between sets or anything. So my heart rate is high, I can tell, but my watch wasn't registering it because I had it put in as a bar workout, and I guess like Apple has it programmed to think that like only a certain percentage of my usual heart rate is like common or possible during bar. Like it's always an estimate, but then when I switched it to HIIT, it was letting it go up to what I think was like my full heart rate. It was like 160-ish sometimes. So it's a lot more accurately tracking my workout now, which is great. And it is 10:30 right now. I have a quiz at 10:55 and then a Zoom class for that same subject from 11 to 12, and then from 1 to 2 I have another Zoom class for nutrition. The quiz is in periotherapy 2. So I'm gonna go inside and kind of get myself together. As you can see, the skin is a little rough these days. We're entering into like finals next week and the following week, I believe. So I just am studying and at home a lot. I got all my like clinic requirements, assisting, radio, all that stuff done already, so I'm not too stressed about like being in clinic. We have one practical left, should be pretty chill. I'm already done with all the assignments for SimLab, so it's really like just studying for written, multiple choice, lecture-based finals. I stopped at Starbucks after because it's right by the bar studio, and I'm sending my friend a gift card and a little birthday card from this specific Etsy shop. Perfect little art by Sari Castro. I can link her Etsy shop below, but she makes really cute dental stuff. I also got this like wall calendar from her as well, so cute Etsy shop if you want some dental things. Okay, so the quiz is done and it is 11:30 right now. I need to straighten up all of this in my room. So we're gonna get some clips of organizing my space. Hopefully this video goes up around like your finals week. That way it can be kind of motivating as I'm studying for finals, getting my life together. That like spring refresh will kind of be the scope of this video. Today's super low-key schedule. So I had bar, Zoom class that I have muted right now, and then I have the other Zoom class, Bible study that I'm leading at 5, and then an ASDA event at 6. So I'm excited for all of those. We need to clean up the space, and I'm gonna also make sure that my April wall calendar is up to date. You can see it has like all my finals on it, but I want to make sure everything is accurate. And then I will hang it up here in replace of March. Today is April 5th, looking at my watch, but let's clean up and then we'll tackle some more stuff for my to-do list. In between when I vlogged last and now, I paid my taxes, a very fun adult thing, isn't it? And then I mailed that birthday card for my friend that goes to Case Western's dental school, Kate, and I took the quiz and now we're here. So we're gonna clean up and then figure out what I want to do for the day, probably eat lunch soon. I would love another coffee, but I know it's not good for me, so we'll see. I should have started this vlog in the morning, but but I didn't know I wanted to vlog, so you missed my morning coffee, chats with roommate in the kitchen kind of thing. So that's what I've been up to from waking up into now. Tuesdays are more like low-key school from home days if you don't want to go in to assist or if you don't have scheduled rotations, which I do not. This super pretty dress is from Lulu's and I wore it for our ASDA Gala. I can put some pictures here. That was a couple weeks ago, March 25th. Super fun time. Our first big event in a while, and there was almost 400 students there. We had apps. Everyone had 2 drink tickets if you wanted to drink alcohol, or you could get whatever other beverage, mocktail. And there's a DJ, photo booth, that kind of stuff. Going forward, we'll probably do things a little different to make it even better, but it was still a lot of fun. And here's some pics if you didn't already see them on my Instagram, which hopefully you already do follow. All right, my room is in much better conditions. Next up is the calendar, and I need to recycle these ADA magazines after I've skimmed through them already. Alrighty, so I updated this guy, cleaned up my room, refreshed the living space for the spring season with some Easter decorations, and I already completed my to-do list for the day because I didn't really put any extra tasks. I just put paying taxes, doing all my classes, going to bar, and then my 2 events later. So it's kind of up to me what I want to do, if I want to just sit around and be lazy or actually get some stuff done. I have this really big list of what I need to do for each class for finals. So I could pick and choose a couple of those things. I think I will, but we only have 45 minutes until my 1 o'clock Zoom for nutrition starts. So I think I'm going to edit part of whatever video is going up next on my channel, and then during nutrition I'll also eat lunch so I can kind of get 2 things done at once, and then after nutrition up until I leave for Bible study at the school I will do something for finals. So I think that's a nice mix of something fun for me, my hobby, YouTube, and then stuff for school. I think that's very fair. So that's what we will be up to until I head to school a little bit before 5, and then the event tonight is at Stray Hen, which is a local cafe kind of place, and this company rented it out, and they're bringing in a speaker, a financial planner, to talk to us about making the most of your time as an associate. And then they have food and drinks provided for us as well, and that is through ASDA. So that will be the rest of my evening. I will get clips throughout today. About to be 2:45 soon, and I just finished, well, almost finished, I'm watching it through one more time, editing a vlog, which is really fun. I've mentioned it in many videos recently that I just haven't been in the flow of YouTube because I've been so busy with everything for extracurriculars and just school and social life. Just YouTube has kind of taken a back seat because it is not a big income stream or anything. It's really just a hobby. But aside from that, it does still make me happy and I still enjoy it, which is why I'm still doing it. So I'm excited to get this video up for you all. It was probably the one before this, or 2 videos before this. It was white coat ceremony, cosmetic dentistry, lecture session, and then just like updates about how things going at school. I'm about to change though and put on a little bit of makeup and then walk over to school. I'll be a little bit early, probably like an hour and a half early for my 5 o'clock CDA Bible study that I'm leading. But I figure I'll get more done if I'm at school than if I'm here. So I'm going to change into something a little more presentable because of the networking social afterwards that I'm going to. So that'll be kind of the outfit for the evening. Okay, outfit's on. I'm going to do makeup while I finish watching this video to make sure it's good. It's just about 3, and then I will walk over to campus, which will get me there around 3:30. So this is what I ended up with. It's just some blue Levi's rib cage jeans. They're a little bit cropped, and then I have longer socks because I'm still trying to break in these new Adidas that I got for Christmas, and I haven't been wearing them because they give me blisters. I think if I keep wearing them enough, I'll break them in. And then this is just a little fuzzy sweater from Marshalls or TJ Maxx or something with some simple gold jewelry, and I did my makeup. Skin is not great, but it'll do. I would say most people show up to these socials in like scrubs because they're coming from school, but I wasn't gonna put on scrubs when I wasn't in them. So if I'm not gonna wear scrubs, I usually just wear like a casual outfit that's more like conservative. So not like ripped jeans, not like leggings that are showing anything, or like basically like a blazer or sweater, jeans, leggings if I'm wearing a long sweater or something like that. So I'll take you all with me on my walk to campus. I think I'm gonna go to Starbucks because it sounds nice to have a little fun juice for the rest of the evening, a little coffee for Bible study, and then the networking event. Alrighty, it is 8 and I'm back from the networking social dinner presentation thing. You saw some clips. I also put some stuff on the Asda Instagram story, so I recommend following YouMish Asda, especially for pre-dental, because we'll post when we're having events for pre-dent, so like the pre-dental boot camp, if we're doing like a waxing event or like an interview workshop or something, that will always get put on there, and you can kind of see what we're up to as dental students. So good account to follow, as well as my own, of course. But the rest of the night, since I did some peds at school, that was my beginning of starting to study for finals. Tomorrow's a very busy day, so I think I'm just gonna take the rest of the evening to chill, probably till bed at like 10:30ish is usually when I try to be phone off, attempting to fall asleep. Our schedule tomorrow is gonna be lab, technically 8 to 11, diagnostic sciences lecture, which is reviewing for our final from 1 to 2. From 2 to 5, I have radiology rotation assigned up in the clinic. So lab, I already turned in all of my assignments on Monday for the whole week, but I still have to go, so I can still go and practice for the practical on Monday though. So I'll probably do like one practice for the practical and then come home and then go back for class and rotation in the afternoon. I think that this was already actually kind of a long video, so I'm going to end this off here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm looking forward to doing more vlogs come either more finals week or next semester as a D3. I have quite a few videos that I want to film, that I've been meaning to film, that are just like informative or pre-dental related or reflective on another year of dental school, stuff like that. So those will all be coming in the coming months, just as I have time to edit. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.